Christan Griego with Griego Mouthpieces, and today we got a great question on Instagram, and I wanted to answer it via video because this is a scenario that's going to arise with everyone in their career at some point or another. So the question, as it came in, was, "Hi, I'm a trombone student. I would like to ask advice about the mouthpiece. I was using an Edwards 350 HB with a 333 CF bell with oft 4.5. Currently I have a Hagman valve for the Edwards and the mouthpiece doesn't fit or work. It doesn't have the resistance for the playing. If you have any good suggestions for the settings." So now the fit they're asking about is not the actual fit of the mouthpiece in. That's fine. It was probably fine on the H harmonic brace, and it's fine on the Hagman. So if the fit, if it's not rocking in the lead pipe, then we're talking about, he said resistance, I would say compression. It doesn't have the right compression. So switching from a axial flow valve to a rotor valve or a Hagman valve, you're going to have increased compression, which can be a good thing. You can get more of a bubble on the front of the note, but it can be a bad thing when it comes to dumping air in the louds, because it can back up on you and give you a feeling of discomfort in your throat or even upper chest area. And anytime I feel that come into the playing, I switch off of it because it's not a good thing. So the oft 4.5 is between a 4 and a 5, so about 1.014 cup diameter, inner cup diameter, but it has a smaller throat if you look at the specifications on it. So he adjusted the compression later in the instrument, which then affected it, and it's probably backing up on this individual in their playing, would be my guess. Now, you can buy mouthpiece after mouthpiece trying to fix this, or what I would try first is a lead pipe, because the lead pipes have different venturis and different size venturis, and you can increase the flow. I'm assuming that the flow is, especially in the louds, is probably too tight, and you want a little bigger partial feel. So what I would do is I'd go to the next size up lead pipe and see if that fixes it. If it doesn't, and it still has too much compression, which I'm guessing here because we kind of have inconclusive data. These would be the questions that I would ask while I was working with somebody, or I would listen. And as they're ascending, if it keeps getting smaller and smaller and less resonant, it's not allowing the air to flow through and this to vibrate in a bigger way to get the same consistent sound all the way up. So I would address that at the lead pipe side. If that doesn't change things, then I would go to like the Artist 6 series, like a 6E, which has a larger throat, same style of cup, but the flow is going to be greatly increased at that point. So I would start with the lead pipe, moving either smaller and or bigger, because the other thing that could have happened, I doubt it, but if the blow somehow, if it went the inverse way and it became a wider partial, then they could be adding the compression needed at the face, which is then tensing them up physically and creating a smaller sound. And I see that happen a lot, where if you back off in size, a person can actually get a bigger sound because there's less work and or muscle flexion in the sound. So you want to really check both sides. I would go to a smaller lead pipe, then a larger lead pipe, and check. And if one allows you to relax and resonate more completely, boom, you've nailed it. But again, you have to be able to play, I look at that D partial, 2 octaves, and not starting from below the staff, starting in the staff up. And you need to be able to maintain that sound. If not, you're getting too tight in the compression and or too big in the compression. It's not balanced and right at the face. So I hope this makes sense, and I hope this answers your questions. Keep them coming. I'll answer them as I can get to them. I think video a lot of times, if I do one video, because if say 100 players out there are having the same issue, I can do one video and then hopefully everyone can find it. Share this with your friends, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and we'll see you around.